truck. So, look at this train wreck we got going here. We are close as I am comfortable with to the car. And then we got it balanced on a wheelchair ramp. So, hopefully it's still there when we get home. Oh, that little buddy's holding on for dear life. I trust the main support here. I do not trust the rest of the ramp. That's the problem. We're going to test somebody else's welds today. We are packed to the brim. Here we go. Okay guys, welcome back. So we traded the scooter and now I have a giant 81 Honda Goldwing. The radio even works. It's nice. This air compressor for the air ride was bad, and I had to put the other air compressor on. I had to switch hoses, and it was a little bit of a debacle. I also didn't know how these gauges work, if they're vacuum controlled or not, because I didn't have a lot of information on them. I guess I could have Googled it, but I was feeling lazy. They're vacuum, or not vacuum, they're valved. So anyway, that's the air compressor hanging down there. I got to put it back under this faux tank. But yeah, we got the air ride fixed. That's why the bike is tilted so exaggerated right now. I don't know if that does it justice. But yeah, it's tilted pretty hard. It came up off the ground a good bit, which is awesome. But yeah, I didn't think that it would be that easy, but so far everything's been pretty easy on it. Obviously I have to bolt the fairings back on. I'm still deciding if I want those boxes on the back or not. I kind of like it without them. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. Because I like the front cowl, but I don't necessarily like the boxes and shit on the back. So we might be taking all that off. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, it's crazy that the air ride works now. It's pretty awesome. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna finish putting her together, and then maybe we'll do a startup and test drive later. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, look at that, the factory temperature gauge for outdoor works. Amazing. I never checked to see if the volt gauge works, but come to think of it, since all these other gauges are working, it probably does. But wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah, anyway. Oh, and I also watched a video, and I think I realized that there's a plate that goes over this. I mean, I do agree it looks better without it, but there is a plate that goes over that. So I'll have to look through the stuff and see if it's in there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. What's that? That's a cigarette lighter. Fucking sweet. I didn't know I had a cigarette lighter. Oh wow. I bet that switch right there is probably what that dude had set up for either these backlights, because it has lights in here and lights for these boxes and everything. I bet that's probably what that was. Yep. I guarantee it, that's what that was. That was set up for these backlights. Well, we're not going to use that no more. I'm going to find some blinkers to put on the back of this thing. I think we are going to take these boxes off. They weigh a lot, and I just think it looks a little better without them. But yeah, we're gonna leave the front one on for now until I find something else. But because the front end's a little worse for wear. She's been dropped pretty hard. But yeah, anyway, catch you in a little bit.
Driving in his top-down LeBaron around Alabama. So now even more evidence.